We have Oliver Sloup standing by, and he's with Blue Line Futures. And Oliver, what are they talking about on the trading floor? That was a wild open today.
Well, a little bit of a roller coaster, really, over the last 12 hours since last night's open. We've done about a round trip, and a lot of that on news that regarding the additional tariffs and retaliatory tariffs from China, putting pressure on things in the overnight session. There's a lot of people around here talking about maybe President Trump kicks the can down the road, as we've seen happen many times over the previous month. So potentially those new tariffs don't get implemented on September 1st. That's something the market's still trying to digest. Nonetheless, nice to see some buyers step in on the open. We always talk about the overnight session being taken with a little bit of a grain of salt due to the light volume. There's a lot of people, along with myself, that sometimes think the overnight session should be done away with because of the light volume. It can be very misleading, and we're seeing that play out again here today. Ultimately, I think we kind of let the dust settle here on this tariff talk news, and the market starts to focus a little bit more on the upcoming USDA report out on August 12th. I think that's going to be the big catalyst that a lot of traders and market participants are going to be watching very closely. We know the USDA set the bar pretty darn high as far as acres go. How far will they walk it back, if at all, to be determined. But I still think this is a positive sign. See the market rebound a little bit on the more volume on the floor open.
There's one thing notably absent from what you were talking about, and that is weather. No mention of weather on the trading floor talk this morning, and that's what I wondered, if it's being overshadowed by everything else. We're going to pause for a break right here, Oliver, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about that and what's going on in the livestock trade, too. All kinds of stuff to talk about today. We'll be back with Oliver Sloup in just a moment.